Imagine a microscopic enemy invading your brain. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, this is real life. A war older than humanity rages all around us, pitting monstrous microbes against each other for survival. Most ignore us, falling victim to our immune defenses without much fuss. One exception steals headlines. Naegleria fowleri, the brain-eating amoeba. Naegleria fowleri is a single-celled predator with a nucleus, one of Earth's tiniest life forms. In its hunting phase, it looks like a soft blob with arm-like extensions, prowling freshwater ponds, lakes, rivers, and hot springs for bacteria. When conditions turn hostile, it morphs into a hardy cyst, surviving for months until water warms again. Under ideal conditions, it can double in number every few hours, turning clear water into a danger zone. This amoeba isn't picky about habitat. It thrives in pipes, poorly treated pools, decorative fountains, and backyard spas. Warm water accelerates its growth, so on steamy summer days, millions of swimmers share space with these invisible hunters. Most encounters end harmlessly. Even swallowing a mouthful of water rarely causes trouble. But true danger strikes when contaminated water is forced up the nose. A single drop full of Naegleria fowleri can slip past your nasal defenses. Mucus and immune cells try to intercept it, but this amoeba sails through undetected by cloaking itself with molecules that mimic your own cells. It glides along olfactory nerves, irresistibly drawn by acetylcholine, the chemical nerve cells used to relay smell signals to the brain. It follows the trail straight to your olfactory bulb. Along the way, your neutrophils explode in chemical warfare and engulf invaders. But these amoebae are built for battle. They resist attack, rip immune cells apart, and push ever closer to their prize. Autopsies reveal hundreds of these parasites packed into brain tissue, each unleashing enzymes that dissolve cell membranes. After 1 to 9 days without warning, the amoebae breach your brain's defenses. Here they feast on living tissue, blasting holes in cells with toxic enzymes and devouring neural matter via eerie suction cup mouths. As they multiply, a massacre unfolds. Brain cells die by the millions, and desperate immune cells unleash inflammation that floods the skull with fluid it cannot contain. Symptoms begin vaguely: headache, fever, nausea, then escalate fast: stiff neck, confusion, seizures, hallucinations, and eventually coma, as the swollen brain is crushed inside the skull. Without effective treatments, most infections prove fatal within a week of symptom onset. Survival rates hover below 5%, making any recovery a beacon of hope and testament to rapid diagnosis and aggressive treatment. Despite its terror, Naegleria fowleri is exceptionally rare, only around 300 documented cases worldwide in the past half-century. You're far more likely to drown than fall victim to this microscopic assassin. The amoeba must reach deep into your nose, latch onto nerves, and evade your immune response to cause disease. Scientists worldwide are racing to find therapies. Early diagnosis with rapid PCR tests narrows the window to start treatment. Experimental drugs like miltefosine, targeted hypothermia to cool the brain, and nasal irrigations with sterile saline have saved a handful of lives. Each new protocol brings us closer to turning the tide against this killer. Genetic studies reveal Naegleria's genome encodes unique proteins that hijack human cell communication and disable immune attacks. Researchers hope these insights will unlock treatments not only for this amoeba, but for other brain infections. Novel vaccine strategies, monoclonal antibodies, and even CRISPR-based approaches are in early development. Global warming may expand Naegleria's range. Warmer temperatures and increased runoff could introduce it to new regions, putting more people at risk. Public health officials are tracking cases and educating communities about safe swimming practices, but awareness remains low outside the medical field. Real-world tales of survival inspire hope. In 2013, a teenager in Arizona survived after experimental treatment and careful cooling of her brain. Her case prompted protocol revisions and raised awareness of the importance of early detection. Every survival story is a rallying cry for more research funding and better diagnostics. For now, simple precautions keep you safe. Avoid diving headfirst into warm, untreated water. Keep your nose above the surface and maintain proper pool and spa sanitation. If you're exploring hot springs or slow-moving rivers, consider nose clips or gently flushing your nasal passages with sterile water afterward. Shower immediately after swimming and never stir up sediment in shallow water. Beyond personal steps, support continues for scientific breakthroughs. Fund laboratories studying neuroinfections, share credible information on social media, and push for routine water testing in public recreation sites. Awareness and action together can keep Naegleria fowleri confined to its natural bacterial prey, where it belongs. This brain-invading amoeba will remain a rare threat, hunting its usual prey, and only the unlucky will ever face its deadly potential. Stay curious, stay cautious, and hit like and follow for more deep dives into nature's hidden dangers, life-saving research, and the microscopic battles that shape our world.